HISD's policy to deal with student discipline continues to be criticized. Today, Mayor Sylvester Turner, along with other elected officials, once again urging state-appointed Superintendent Mike Miles to reverse that plan.
The district plans to transform libraries on the campuses, NES or underperforming schools, into team centers for students with disciplinary issues. In the KHOU 11 Back to School survey, this is one of the top concerns for HISD heading into the new school year. And our Gerald Harris is at City Hall tonight as the mayor and superintendent are locked in a back and forth. Gerald?
Yeah, that is right. And the mayor says the latest statement by HISD Superintendent Mike Miles only increases his motivation to make sure libraries are not turned into disciplinary areas. Coming out swinging against criticism, state-appointed HISD Superintendent Mike Miles is calling on community leaders to step away from being in front of the press, criticizing his plan to transform libraries into disciplinary areas.
I don't want unruly kids in the classrooms. But the answer is not to close their libraries.
But elected officials like Mayor Turner says they're not backing down. In a statement, HISD Superintendent Mike Miles, who was previously the CEO of a network of charter schools, says he's not interested in politics and we will not be distracted by intentional misinformation.
I am serious about the learning and life outcomes of HISD students. And I've been serious before this superintendent ever stepped on Houston's grounds.
Mayor Turner, flanked by national and local Houston elected officials and pastors, says he's offended by the statement and actions of Mike Miles.
We are counting on the school district to change the trajectory of this community.
And for a district with over 60% of its students being Hispanic or Latino and over 20% black, the closures of libraries do not sit well with Houston leaders.
And what do they fear, Governor? Afraid that we are going to get our hands on books to learn our history?
Miles says he's willing to work with anyone, quote, who is serious about improving the learning and life outcomes of HISD students. And Miles invited a number of elected officials to come check out these NES schools. However, some elected officials say Miles isn't even returning their phone calls. And for those gathered, they say they're willing to work with Mike Miles and HISD if it's for the children. And they say, but the closures of libraries are a step too far. In downtown Houston, Gerald Harris, KHOU 11 News.